Good morning from Chongqing West Railway Station. Today we are going to be taking a first class train and we're super excited to be boarding it. We're actually queuing right now to board the train, and as you can see there's so many people around as well. The last time we took a train here we thought it was so busy because of May Day, because of Labor Day, but no, it's just very busy all of the time.
It's just a normal situation that the trains are packed out, or the train stations are packed out. I think if you travel first class or second class, that your experience is very good because there's plenty of space. But I don't know about third class yet. Obviously we haven't experienced that, but yeah, it's absolutely packed. It's buzzing here.
You need to, if you ever want to take a train within mainland China, make sure to be there like an hour early or something like that, because it will take you a lot of time to get through security checks and document checks, and then also to queue up at the gate where your train will leave from. So yeah, make sure to be a little bit earlier than you would with your average train in, for example, Germany. Carriage 5 we are looking for. Sorry if it's a little bit chaotic. I feel like we have been queuing for a while and we weren't really aware that we already had to be on the platform because we were accidentally queuing with the people after. This one is carriage 7, this is 6, so ours is the next one. 5, yes? Yeah. This is second class here. If you can see that there's 3 seats in a row. And this here, whew, should be first class. Yes, here we are. Okay, let's have a look. You want to go 4A and 4A and 4C? 4A and 4C. Do you need to go through? No. Okay. 4A, 4C. Of course, we are at the other end of the carriage, as always. Here we are. Looks comfy, all right. This time we have a big window view too. Wait a minute. Somebody waiting behind you.
Bye Chongqing. 欢迎您乘坐中国铁路成都局集团有限公司动车组列车。列车前方到站永川东站。带小孩的旅客，请看护好您的小孩，不要让小孩在车厢内奔跑。
Now this train is quite a bit different than the last one that we took. Last time was first class as well. This time it's a different train entirely. We are still first class. The difference is this is around twice as slow, believe it or not. So the last time from Chengdu to Chongqing, it took us around an hour. Now it's taking us a little bit over 2 hours. So yeah, that's kind of the main difference, I think. Also the leg space is actually even larger this time, believe it or not. And the seats are incredibly comfortable, just like the last time too.
I'm so happy as well that this time around we have an actual window so we can see what happens outside, the weather, the people and so on. I really love longer train journeys where you can just sort of look out of the window and daydream about everything basically, and see some nature as well. And I don't know if Luke already showed you, but we have so much leg space. I feel like, oh, there's an announcement.
女士们、先生们，列车已经到达永川东站。
Dear passengers, we are now at Yongchuandong Station.
I feel like this time around we have even more leg space than we had the last time, and also very important to know there's power plugins. I hope you guys saw that, and you can even put your seat back if you want to be like in a more comfortable lying down sort of a situation. You even have a table here as well that you can take out if you want to, and this train still seems to be relatively fast now. Usually like in the other train you could sort of see here how fast the train was going. This time around that's not the case, so I believe it might be a little bit of an older build, but I feel like it's more more comfortable, and you also have a few stops, so maybe we're even able to get something to drink or something to eat. That would be really nice. By the way, you guys, over here you were just able to see the train speed, because before I said that you can't actually see it, but you do, and it's 295 kilometers per hour. That's what we're doing right now. Sorry if I'm whispering a little bit, but Luke is completely out cold, and for a good reason. These seats are absolutely comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable seats that I think we ever had on a train, and everybody here seems to be enjoying the quietness of the carriage itself, and the seat size and the comfiness of the seats, and also generally how quiet the train itself is, because I feel like a lot of times when you're on trains, sort of it's really loud and you have the you know, so like this time around this train is really quiet and I really enjoy it, and I'm loving all of the views here as well. It's so green outside. Obviously you can see a few like smaller villages going by here and there, and it's just so nice, and I really enjoy sort of I mean 300 kilometers per hour is not, or 295, it's not really slow either, but I kind of feel like the slow train travel, like where you have several stops, I really enjoy that part of traveling. It's literally my favorite thing to do in the world. Luke is a lot of times like not so keen on the train traveling or bus traveling, and I'm always like, oh, let's take the longest possible journey, because I like to look out of the window basically, and yeah, I'm wholeheartedly enjoying it. Luke also looks like he's enjoying it, so who could ask for more?
I have to say, so far this train has been incredibly relaxing. I've literally fallen asleep multiple times already. I've had naps, and it is as fast, or it feels as fast as before, but we are actually, I think, going considerably slower, probably around 100 kilometers slower actually. Very, very steady and stable, and absolutely gorgeous views all along the way. China has some of the most unique and beautiful landscapes, especially you can see that while you're in a train like this one, for example. You have a mixture of greenery, beautiful luscious greenery, tall skyscrapers and condos and different sort of like local neighborhoods blended in with public parks and stuff like that as well. So yeah, you're never short on beautiful views along the way here.
We're already back in Chengdu now. That was a really quick 2 hours. Now we're currently sort of standing and waiting for the doors to open, but that was genuinely one of the most comfortable train journeys that we have probably been on since we started traveling. We sort of want to compare this train journey to the other train journey that we took before. I feel like there's positives and negatives to both. I kind of felt like this train was a little bit more comfortable. It was a little bit slower though, and we didn't get a free tea. Other than that, I felt like again this train was more comfortable, was a little bit slower. I don't know, overall I feel like there's it's sort of a shared first place, I want to say.
Oh yeah, this one I think was more comfortable overall actually, surprisingly. The last one was much more efficient and faster. So yeah, I think it's quite literally a draw between the two. It's crazy. They're both really surprised us in a positive way though.
Yeah. Now, Chengdu railway station and Chongqing railway station both absolutely full to the brim. So many people. All of the trains are booked out. So again, a gentle reminder to all of you guys, if you are trying to travel mainland China by train, make sure to book your tickets well in advance, because there's so many people, and yeah, the train tickets are sort of sold as fast as hot cross buns or whatever.